Top of the morning, afternoon, evening to you, anywhere you are across the globe. You're welcome again to the program This Day in History right here on Flip TV. And I remain your host, Lara. So sit back, relax as we drive you down the memory lane. On this day in 2008, the Guinness World Record declared the Faith Tabernacle the main location of the Living Faith Church International, also known as Winners Chapel, to be the largest church in the world. And it contains 50,400 seats available and a 250,000 capacity overflow. Pixar has grown to be a major force in the film and animation industry by the end of 2005. On January 24th, 2006, the company that had brought the world to a smash with hit Toy Story, A Bug Life, Monster Inc., Finding Nemo, and The Incredibles was sold for an outstanding $7.4 billion to the Walt Disney Company, their longtime distributor. In 1835, this day in history, slaves staged a rebellion in Brazil to end slavery. The male revolt was instrumental in ending slavery in Brazil. In 1966, Aretha Franklin records her first top 10 pop hit, I Never Loved a Man the Way That I Loved You, during a turbulent recording session at Muscle Shoals, Alabama's famed studio, where one of the musicians gets into a fight with her husband. In 1997, Let's Talk About Love by Celine Dion is replaced as the #1 on the US chart by the Titanic soundtrack. The popular song from the film, My Heart Will Go On, is featured on both CDs. Now, did you know that on this day, January 24th, 1935, the very first canned beer received instant approval by customers? January 24th is a special day, a national day where we celebrate the Peanut Butter Day. Don't tell me I've come again. You should know any episode, if it has to do with a day a particular food is celebrated, I must add it to my content because I love food. I don't care what you call me. Now, every year on January 24th, National Peanut Butter Day honor a pantry, especially that is found in every American home. Whether it is chunky or creamy, it goes well with chocolate or jelly or both. Peanut butter is given the credit it deserves. Now, prior to the invention of modern peanut butter, the peanut butter produced by the Incas and the Aztec seeker in the 1000 BC was more like a paste than the creamy one. Now, peanut butter is good source of vitamin B, B6, niacin, calcium, potassium, and iron. It's packed with protein and it's rich in healthy monounsaturated fat, which is the kind of fat our body needs. Jeez, all I'm craving right now is one soft. It's not agege bread though. Sliced bread, soft and succulent, cemented with peanut butter. Oh my God, I'm salivating right now. Never mind. Okay, on January 24th, 2018, before I go on with this, the company of peanut butter, see the way we are doing free advert for you on Flip TV. Free advert, just like that. Okay, now on January 24th, 2018, Larry Nasser, a former physician from USA Gymnastic and Michigan State, was found guilty of sexual assault and given a sentence ranging from 40 to 175 years in prison. What? This is serious. Okay, in one of the most prominent instances to come out of the Me Too movement, Nasser was found guilty of abusing hundreds of women and girls by leveraging his position in sports medicine. His imprisonment for the remainder of his years was a consequence of the scandal, which also led to condemnation of the institution for their failure to recognize and address his behavior. The funniest thing is, when I was making research about this guy, he looked so innocent and remorseful. And when I saw his picture, I felt like crying, honestly, because it doesn't look any way close to what has been said here. But I wasn't there, so we move on. Lastly, a compliment has a significant effect. When you compliment people, it has a significant effect, you know. It can legitimize someone's hard work or brighten their day. It doesn't only lift the recipient's spirit, but it also gives credit for a job well done. So today is said to be a National Compliment Day. Today is a National Compliment Day. And I'll say this to girls. Girls, you need to change your attitude this new year. You see a fellow girl like you, dressing fine, looking happy, and your mind, you have finished the person. You are even in the person, you have finished the person with abuse in your mind. That's not nice. That's not classy. Because I remember I spoke about being classy. If you see someone who is dressed up all beautiful, compliment. Even if the person is not, just lift up someone's spirit this week. So as we go this week, I want us all to pull that at the back of our mind to at least compliment someone. You don't know what people are passing through. Just say something to lift someone's spirit. We've come to the end of our program for today, This Day in History. And in case you're viewing for the first time, don't forget to click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell for updates, and join us tomorrow for another interesting story on This Day in History. And I remain your one and only Lara. Bye.